Hi, I'm Belinda Nichols with Nayah Sci-Fi, and I'm really happy to be here with Sebastian Jones of Stranger Comics, and I just want to let him tell you about his latest work.
Hi guys, my name's Sebastian, and I am the founder of Stranger Comics and the creator of the world of Asunder. Probably the most famous comic I have is this one right here. It's called Nayah Shear's Life. And I was honored to co-write this book with Amanda Stenberg, who is the actress of The Hate U Give, and got her first, probably most famous break in the Hunger Games playing Rue. Nayah is the first nationally distributed comic book with a black female author, artist, and hero in the history of comic books. And I was very honored to then receive the foreword from Viola Davis in the hardcover. So we're very, very honored to put forth Nayah's journey. She's kind of like the Luke Skywalker, Joan of Arc of my world. And this is a glimpse into Nayah Shear's life. It is a Beauty and the Beast love story, threaded with murder and mystery that leads to war, about a young girl returning to her ancestors to find her faith. And the artist on this is Daryl May and Ashley A. Woods out of Southside Chicago. So hi to Ashley. And then her first origin story is in this book, The Untamed, The Sinner's Prayer. This is a story of a man who's stuck in purgatory. After 10 years, the devil comes along. He says, I will give you 7 days to reap the 7 souls that murdered you and your family. The guy says, well, sign me up, I have nowhere else to be. The main book is painted by one of the artists that paints Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings book covers in Sweden, about a drifter's return to a world I've spent 30 years creating. As his memory comes back, he realizes he was a bad man and maybe he deserved to die. But on his path of vengeance, he meets an elven girl called Nayah, and she reminds him of how old his murdered daughter would have been, giving him a second chance to be a good man or a father. But he only has 7 days. The kicker is, what if she's one of the 7 souls he has to collect? And the devil set the whole thing up to find her. Because if Nayah can stay alive in The Untamed, The Sinner's Prayer, she will grow up to become my world's Luke Skywalker, the face of my whole franchise. So that's kind of a glimpse into a world, and as you can see probably around here, we have all sorts of other beautiful characters and beautiful art. I currently have a Kickstarter going on. We have 7 days left for 7 souls, 7 days left on our Kickstarter. Just type in Nayah Returns, and you can get all of her new books, because our sequel is Nayah Shear's Death, when Nayah becomes a badass bounty hunter, hunting down sex traffickers and human traffickers and slave traders to reflect our own girls who get abducted. She becomes an icon. And the new hardcover for Erathune, set in the Scandinavian part of our world, our Pathfinder role-playing game for the nerds out there that like rolling dice in Dungeons & Dragons worlds and Pathfinder worlds. You can get the official Nayah Pathfinder role-playing game. So go to Kickstarter, type in Nayah Returns, or find us at Stranger Comics.
StrangerComics.com, right?
StrangerComics.com, at Stranger Comics on all social media.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.